Hello, hello. We're going to be going over our order and movement, how we phase organize our information for quick creation, receiving, distributing, sharing, all the good stuff. So we have a sticky pad. These are great for quick little notes. We have a to-do pad. This is our daily traveler. Fits inside of our pocket. That's so we can jot down any thoughts we have throughout the day and transfer them into our to-do pad, our to-do notebook. Our to-do notebook holds our to-do list in a larger format, longer scale, and then we transfer our dailies into our to-do pad so we can stay a little bit more focused and not know everything that we have to do. Then we have our refinement packets. We have ours printed. They're copyable on Google Docs through our website and Patreon, becometheflow.com or patreon.com/becometheflow. And then our self-management book is not printed yet, but it is accessible through the same links, and we'll have a workbook for them soon, so you can print something out and follow along with it. Then we have our clipboard. This is so we can take our daily jottings, anything we want to organize, so we can write down when we're outside or be on the go and have a platform to write on, our own personal table. Here's our wall focuser. So we take everything that we're currently working on, place it on a piece of paper, add our list of gratitude for the things that we're working on, and then we expanded them in the back so that way we can look into what exactly about our refinement package we're working on. But that's just so we can wake up and get aligned each day. Our accounting book, utilized to do our logging of our expenses, our income, our investments, our events, transactions, meetings. Then we have our art log. This is our spot so we can be artistic, draw out our dreams, draw out our goals, draw out quick little jottings, have energetic releases in a blank canvas format. Then we have all of our bindings, the things that we've found important enough to bind them and place them into order. So we have our Born Rich program. This program is from Bob Proctor and John Canary. We have links to that on YouTube. So print that out, working with that as frequently as possible. Our path to sobriety is our recognition of the different attachments we have in this world and the things that we're attempting to release to gain fuller sovereignty in ourselves. Our book of ideas is a book of any collected jottings of things that we want to get done, quick ideas, quick jogs, quick thoughts that weren't in the format to get organized yet, so they're there for later. We have the Enhance the Light movement, a book that has a guided suggestions and space to work out your moi, your attachments, your story, has space for you to do your work. This says one thing, but it's another. Our Meal Maker 5000 is our recipe book. We're gonna have a version of that online for you as well. That's just so we can have a quick little guide to what's our food list, what meals do we make, how do we make them. And then our self-image order into movement is the organization of the answers to the self-management book. This is to identify with what we want to identify ourselves with, and then be able to unbind it from ourselves quickly and hold and make those adjustments with ease, where other binders and notebooks have less ease with them. So these are just quick little bags to hold anything that's small and loose that we want to save. Here's all of our manila envelopes for our filing cabinet. Again, a light, easy way to bind something that could transition into a binder eventually, but may not just want to be filed. Our cards, we have a big bag of those downstairs as well, saving any cards that we get from people to be able to reference all the givings that have come our way. Our binding of truth, a book that we're making or organizing to inform truth. As we inform here, organize it, and move it through, we'll be able to bring it into our notebook of clarified, where it's already pre-bound, so whichever way it grows is how it will be locked in. Our express trust, a slow writing, something a little bit more fun, but on the same lines of the identifications, but more of a movement-based, how to operate as a person. Kind of like the self-management book, but again, just lighter and already pre-bound, so being written intentionally into the bindings. A dream journal to organize our daily dreams, assess, call them in so we can bring in the lucidity and become a dream walker, walking in our dream daily, all day, on both ends of the candle. And then our regular journal. This is our just jottings, our experiences, our day in, day out. Current thought right now is I might want to merge these two and just have a dream journal. Then we have our big canvas. So this is for mapping out, drawing out big mandalas, big projects, big goals. So you have a big open canvas to be able to think on. We have our small line paper for our daily to-dos and for our bindings. Our sheet protectors to be able to place something inside of it if it doesn't have holes, or place it inside if the holes rip, or protect something that you really find valuable and you don't want to be damaged by water. Then we have our digital filing system. Over here we have the list of the different hyperlinks, or the different resources, and then their hyperlinks. So here's an example of our reading log. So we can click here. This will jump us over to our study material. And then in here we'll have different tabs. So each one of these is a link that will bring us over to a different resource, application, storage, or a list of other links. We utilize this instead of the Google Drive because this is shareable. So I can take this smaller study material and share this with someone and give them any links that I might propagate it with eventually. And then they won't necessarily have access to this front-loaded system here, where if I give them access to my drive, it gets a little more complicated. I can just save stuff in my drive and then worry about the hyperlink of that thing or the URL instead of where it's saved in the drive. And then we don't move it around in the drive. We just keep it where it is, and we are able to move it freely in here. Then we have our portal.life. This is where we're organizing our targets. We also built it out so we can have a network, have a profile to share our images and notes, do group share so we can organize our targets over multiple companies and collaborate with multiple people. And then some wave guides to do digital versions of our code crack system and our attachment release packets. And then more to come later on that as well. So sign up for our portal.life and join us on there. You can also visit us at becometheflow.com. Here we share our products, our team, the teachers we share, the products we share, the companies we share, our main hyperlinks as well. So you can click here and access almost anything we have shareable. Our flow philosophy, and then we'll be building out our vision and mission soon, so you can see if you're in alignment with what we're doing and how you can cooperate with us. You can visit our Patreon to see our different collections of information as well, having our hyperlinks nested in here for any of our free content. You can come shop. We don't have many products on here right now, just a PDFs of the refinement packets, waveguide assessments, so we can help you with any of this organization process that we're doing right now. Or you could just become do a single donation of $11.11, or you can become a grassroots member right now for $1.11 each month. Here you can access our YouTube and our Instagram as well. So here's our Instagram, Become the Flow in Phase. This is where we'll be posting some of our content, some of our short bits of our YouTube videos, different shirts we might be making. And then our YouTube, where we are posting our videos, our explanations, our how-tos, and have formulated a playlist. So that way you can follow the different information and content we like, the different books we watch, and the things we've found that we should save for your prosperity. That brings you to the end of our table, the end of our path to organization. Order and movement drive your reality. So as we can organize our information, call it into scripting, we can begin to move this information and utilize it in applicable, mutually beneficial cooperations. We hope this has been mutually beneficial for you as well. Hope it has let you see a way to phase align your ideal, to lock in onto what you want to work with. And hopefully you can link up with us on our digital source. Email us at becometheflow@gmail.com or give me a call directly at my phone number 401-533-4320. Get you assessed, associated, and connected with how to get yourself organized, where to start on this journey. I didn't start this all in one day. I started with something like this, and it grew into something like this. Hope you enjoy the process. We love you. Thanks for being with us.